Hello, welcome to an extra part of the Sonic 06 DLC. Today we will be playing Team Attack Amigo, and what this is basically the 3 best Amigos in the game, well, also the best Amigo from each story, Tails, Omega, and Blaze, get 3 levels each, I think, or 2 or 3 levels each of their own that they get to play. And yeah, that's it. Let's get started. So something cool about Tails' part in this is that you can tell he is much faster, to the point where taking these rails is a bit insane with how fast it is. Even just like moving around is quite fast as well. This is a far improvement of the normal game, and it's something I wish was present in very hard. Oh god. Okay, we make it. I like this idea, having the spikes roll down the tube, I guess? I don't really know what you'd call it. Oh god! How did I not bonk there? I also like the idea of going up the section, because it's usually all about moving down. So going up, it kind of gives like a new perspective on the entire area, really. But that is the only change they made here. All they did was make Tails slightly faster. Oh, not slightly faster, he is much faster. And right there is the rail that Sonic starts his version of Crisis City on. You spawn just up there on the snowboard. Alright, Radical Train. So technically isn't a bunch of stages, there's actually just, well, there's 3 stages per character, but it's actually just sections. So we also have the train here. So I guess Tails also does this alongside Sonic. I see no reason to bother killing these enemies. I think they're more like an obstacle than things you have to kill, which I generally prefer in a Sonic game, when enemies are more obstacles than things that you actually have to kill. Mainly for this game, where the combat is so slow that it's impossible to do without getting hit, because the enemies are just so fast. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I still like how fast Tails is. Like, it wasn't like it was unbearable in the original, because you could just fly and get a decent amount of speed. But, oh, this is so much better. Let's get this. There's literally no reason for me to get this, but why not wrong? That is an actually really cool idea. So you have to like time the things because of the lasers. That is unfortunate. So they've not appeared like any earlier. This section's so vertical. Oh no. Nah. Right, could have guessed that was gonna happen. That's so unfortunate. Oh, Buffy. Genius. Genius! Yeah, you can fall. That blast did nothing but hurt you. This is a speeder. I think we can make this easily as well. That's a bunch of rings, but I don't really care to shrink this or anything like that. Okay, I have an idea. That does not blow up the bridge, okay. Okay, alright. That's a problem. Ooh, you can land there? Yes! I thought there would just be an invisible wall there, but no. Tails is so fast on rails. That's very high up. Oh, that's weird. Ooh. I don't like how it's moving in the air. So no bumpers this time. The Sonic there are usually bumpers. So I guess you could consider this a very hard mode. Except not really. Because it's not. I was right at the end! Oh. Luckily those enemies are not a threat. Oh, that was close. You can go up here, as I discovered previously. Avoid the enemies. Take the world's longest rail grind. I mean, imagine doing this as like Shadow. We'd have another Crisis City rail grind on our hands. Oh, did I just deal damage by jumping? Or did... I don't know, what happened? You can't deal damage by jumping in this game. That's kind of confusing. Alright, Blaze. Oh, my main problem with Blaze in Retail 06 is that the controls are just so loose, like way looser than even Sonic's. So you have to be like so careful with your movements. Luckily I know these levels fairly well, so I'm fine. I know what every corner's gonna look like. It's just very unsatisfying when that happens. Say, for this section, you just want to be... Oh my god. You can do that? What? So you can just do that little, like, this move on the water, and you just float for a bit? No way. I like the placement of these lives. Those lives are very fun to get. Honestly, that's... voice crack. Honestly, that is like one of the best benefits of having a life system, is you can be... It's very easy to reward people for finding like extra routes. Or even just adding like mini challenges like that. You know, being able to jump off a rail and get back to it. And if you're able to do that, you're able to get a life. It's just like such an easy thing to do. And such a rewarding thing to add. That kind of makes me miss the life system a bit. I said kinda, okay? I prefer not having lives. But in a game that has had lives, if I'm playing it for the first time, I'm not gonna turn on infinite lives. Like, I'm not gonna play Mario 1 with an infinite lives hack, because that's just cheating. I'll try and make like quick like 360 to make sure I didn't get hit by the lasers, and oh, that works. Hello. Team Attack Amigo really likes to go out lives, don't they? Is this section 2 backwards? No, it's not. No, this is where Knuckles takes over in Sonic's version. Yeah. Okay. Another easy life. To be fair, I've only died like twice, so. But still, you're not expecting to have this many lives. Hello there. Just making sure I didn't get hit there. Or like fall off the edge. Because there was a realistic chance of that happening. With Blaze, these jumps are very precise. Nothing's moving away. It's probably not a good idea to chase after it. Or maybe I am underestimating Blaze's double jump, but to be honest, in the vanilla game, well, in the base game, it just doesn't get used enough. So naturally I'm going to not quite know how good it is. And also the fact that you can't homie attack after it. You can only do one jump and then homie attack, you can't do two, so... That spring was entirely unnecessary, I feel like. I feel like there are a lot of unnecessary springs in this game. Like that one in Silver Flame Core Very Hard, that didn't need to exist. That's actually also probably in the normal version, because Because all the stuff is not that changed from how it normally is. I wish the dash panel didn't cancel every move we were doing. If I didn't bonk there, that would have been like the best run through of that section ever. Is the thing in the air? Yeah, we just have to kill these guys. Another thing about this game that annoys me is when like a bumper is hitting a box or something and the character just tries to homing attack it. It's so annoying. Alright, here's a mega section. I have played this before. I think this is a long section. Omega is already very fast. He is the fastest character in the game. Whoa. That's very rude. And that's why those little yellow guys are the most annoying enemies in Sonic history. Because they send out 2 bullets, one which damages you, and then the second one just removes your rings. Luckily we can just do that, and that is fairly effective, so I don't actually have to kill those guys. What is it with enemies in this game and just damaging me after they die? Oh no. This platform is lower down, so we are able to get onto it. Oh, I try and build up speed there. There's no benefit, almost no benefit to building up. Like, there's no benefit to building up like maximum speed in this game. Yeah, like what was stopping me from just doing that? Oh no. Alright, nice. Got a bit of the leader mechanic there. Always nice to see. Makes sense not to have it in a very hard mode, but this isn't meant to be hard, it's meant to be an extra stage, really. I think this does a good job of it. Seeing these characters used more is never a bad thing. Okay. Okay. Not enough speed. There's a benefit to building a little bit of speed. Like if you build up just a tiny bit of speed, like get like halfway to maximum running speed, you know, you will definitely make it further. Okay. What do I have to do? Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to... Ah, hello. That is mean. Yeah, you know why that's mean? Because the things that indicate that there's lasers there, the things that the lasers come out of, just don't exist. I wonder if that was on purpose. Because that makes sense in very hard levels. Would not make sense in this. Yeah, this like little like the attack where you hold X is just so useful. If that wasn't there, Amigo would be the worst character in the game, other than Amy. Ooh. Oh no! No! Like it. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. We can't just use this rock to get over. Just take out as many of the enemies as we can. While like up in the air. Oh, we have the high ground. And there's some rings here. And there's something as well. Oh, that's fair. So you're supposed to dodge all of that while stopping to attack them. Yeah, that's possible while doing a damage rush challenge or something. That's totally fair while trying to get an S rank. Perfect timing. I have to kill all of them. Kill them now. Okay. Oh, look more. They spawned new ones in. Of course they did. Why are the lasers here? How do I get rid of them? Wait, what? Does the game force me to take damage? That's so weird. And because the thing falls down, it makes collecting that life very easy. I like how it targets every bit on the enemy, even though the enemy has 1 health bar. Kind of inefficient. This guy's actually invincible. Who do you think you are? You are nothing more than a worthless consumer model. That's what you are. That is so mean. Get out of my face. Oh, and we have to fight the Egg Genesis. I mean, that's surprising. I don't remember ever having to fight the Egg Genesis, but that's kind of cool. Never has it had a mid-level transition to a boss. That is a thing completely unique to this DLC. Will any of them hit? Alright, dodge this. Very repetitive battle, I have to say. Just gonna sit here. The bullets come. We dodge them. Not hard. Unless it hits, but don't register properly. Let's just dodge this, and then we'll get some more attacks in. Run. Good. And the bullets don't disappear, so I have to quickly run away. Fairly easy fight as Omega. Very easy fight. Omega is like the only character in this game where you don't have to stop to attack something. But yeah, that was fun. That was a good level. I always like seeing these characters. Oh, also 100,000 point S rank requirement. But yeah, that was Team Attack Amigo. It's just fun, you know. That's just a fun level. It's got some cool stuff in it. But yeah, that was the extra part to the Sonic 06 DLC. See you all later. Goodbye.